everybody, the Joyful Yogini here. It's Tuesday. It's time for some yoga. I'm also live here on Twitch. I don't think I have this set up in a good way. I need to get that yoga mat in there. I'm hoping that is a little bit better. All right, so I don't even know what the theme is yet for today. And I thought I'd pull cards from my very loved deck, Healing with the Angels. So can you guys see that? Yep. All right. So I'm just going to pull a card here for inspiration, maybe a nice little message that we can get. Okay. So what do we need for today? Happy Tuesday, everybody. If you celebrated, I guess it's not really a celebration. It's a Memorial Day. So if you participated in Memorial Day yesterday, I hope you had a lovely day off in commemoration. So that card was already flipped. So what do we need? What do we need? Okay. I feel like these two cards needed to come out. All right. The first card is romance. All right. So whether you have someone special in your life or not, romance is coming your way. So if you're currently in a relationship, then whatever's been going on in that relationship, that romance is going to be, it might not necessarily be reignited, but a little extra stoking to the fire. So things are going to intensify then. Is that John? Is John in the house? Let me check. Gotta get my glasses on. It is John James. Hello. Welcome. Thanks for coming to my stream. We're going to be doing some yoga. And I'm just pulling a card for inspiration here. Well, we got two cards. The first one is romance. Now, if you don't currently have someone in your life, this card is to give you the beautiful message that someone is coming in. So it's that confirmation. Don't sweat it. They're on their way. It's all good and it's going to be lovely. The next card that came up is divine timing. So just trust the divine timing. And we can directly relate this to the romance card since romance card came up. And hey, you're welcome. So everything happens in beautiful divine timing. So just trust in that. Even if you've been asking, it seems like forever for this to happen in your current relationship or to get that new romantic relationship into your life, just trust. It's all falling into place in beautiful divine timing. This card is to help to spark at least that excitement and that confirmation that it's coming. So, because the more you're in that trust, the easier things can manifest to you. So, because of the beautiful divine timing and the romance, we'll have a bit of focus in our heart area, in our second chakra, sacral area, which is the center of our sexuality, our creativity, our abundance, our fertility. But then also, we want to have that trust. So, we will be bringing attention to our crown and our third eye. Okay, these are our psychic centers to help us to be able to trust in the beautiful information that we're getting in. And it might just, when you get those ideas and inspiration, it's just going to sound like yourself, right? But it is beautiful divine knowledge coming in, especially when it feels like it's coming from a place of love. When it's coming from a fear place, you're like, holy crap, that's not your intuition. But when it's coming from that place of power, that place of confidence, that place of awesomeness, that excitement, is your intuition. So just trust in that because you're in alignment. So let's get going. Oh, who is there? Eric's in the house too. Hello. Join in the yoga. So if you have a mat, you can get that mat ready to go. Or if you're just going to do it on a towel, just watch for slippiness. And let's see how the position is going to be. Do I need to move this back? I'm gonna try to get this right so I'm not cut off. By the way, I was very excited. I got this in the mail today. It's from Aerie. It's an Aerie tank top, and I have a camel one that is my absolute favorite yoga top, and so I ordered two more in two different colors. This one though, you can see can you see them? Can you see the circular pads underneath? Because it's supposed to be an internal bra, like a built-in bra, so you don't have to wear one. But I feel like I can see the pads. So I don't know about this one. You can give me your comments after, because if this needs to go back, Yeah, I don't know. That's what I zoned in on. So, anyways, we'll see. Super comfortable. All right, so Chewy is here. He's not even in the screen, so maybe that's a good thing. Let me get this mat more situated. All right, so let's start in a seated position. If you can see Chewy right now, he's just on his back, all sprawled out, like, do me. Gotta pet my belly. All right, so sitting with a tall spine, long neck. Let's just start by breathing in and out through our nose. You can probably start feeling your body to relax as soon as you start breathing in and out through your nose. If Ujjayi breath is part of your practice, you can activate that now. And if you're like, what the heck is Ujjayi breath? It's just on the breath out, you slightly constrict the back of your throat and it makes the breath out sound breathy. It makes the breath out kind of sound like the waves of the ocean. Maybe even Darth Vader, whatever you think, whatever floats your boat. So you can try that. Okay, let's bring attention to our root chakra. Yeah, my hand is down here. So your root, some people say it's at the base of your tailbone. Where I can actually feel it, like energetically feel it, it's at my perineum. So you can bring your attention to either, both places, whatever. But if you're in a seated position, you can even picture roots coming down from your tailbone, from your perineum, down into the core of Mother Earth. This is your structure, your foundation. You can even picture roots coming from the bottoms of your feet down into the core of Mother Earth, even wrapping around a crystal in the core of the earth. And you can breathe into that. And then as you breathe up that elemental earth energy all the way up through your feet, your shins, your thighs, between your hips, coming all the way up over your belly and back, your chest, your upper back, your shoulders, your neck, down your arms and out your fingertips and up your neck, and coming out through the crown. And then you, if you like, some people have a hard time picturing their mind's eye. And if you're one of those people that find it hard, don't even worry about it. The cues to picture things are there if it works for you. So if you wish, you can picture source energy as maybe it looks like the sun, a big ball of yellow sunshine. Maybe it looks golden, silver, sparkly. It's whatever that power source means to you. And you can breathe into that in your mind's eye. And as you breathe out, feel all that beautiful energy coming down through your crown, coming down, opening up not only your crown chakra, but your third eye. So both of these, your connection with source and with your higher self. Coming down through your throat, all the way down your arms, out your fingertips, down your chest, and basically enveloping every single cell in your body and going out through those beautiful roots down into Mother Earth, and both those energies, the source and the earth energy, just intermingling and having a good time in there. And then you can breathe into that. And as you breathe out, feel all that intermingled sexiness, awesomeness coming up and igniting every single cell in your body. That feels good. Okay, so let's bring our chin to our left shoulder and let's drop our head down and give our neck some love. Over to the other side and then back over. And again. And then back to center. All right, let's go into our hands and knees, tabletop. I love doing cat-cow. It's such a great way to warm up your spine. So knees shoulder width apart. Shoulders are stacked above your wrists. We're going to breathe in as we drop the belly down. Open up the chest. Breathe out, belly button to spine. The back of your heart is going right up to the ceiling. Breathe in, dropping that belly, looking up. Breathe out, belly button to spine. Breathe into cow. Breathe out to cat. Breathe in, neutral spine. Okay, nice. Let's go down onto our bellies. We're going to strengthen that lower back. So if you get lower back issues, this is definitely one you want to do. So come on down. Okay, so you're going to bring your shoulders up off the ground, and you can bring your arms into cactus and hold. Now, you're not holding your breath, so keep on breathing. Now, if you wish, you can also lift your legs up off the ground. Do one or the other or both, whatever you feel your body is ready for today. So keep breathing in and out through your nose. Breathe in, come up a little higher. Breathe out, push those arms forward. You can drop your head down a bit. And then let's breathe in, come back up. And if you wish, you can also open up your legs as you come up. Breathe out, legs can close, reach forward. Breathe in and up, and breathe out and reach. Breathe in and up. I think I have to put my hair in an elastic. Breathe out and reach. One last time each way. Breathe in and up. And then breathe out and reach. And then rest in crocodile. So you can stack your hands on top of one another, elbows opposite edges of the mat, and come on down. Give your lower back permission to fully relax. You can send some breath to that lower back, whatever that means to you. I just picture breathing in beautiful healing energy. And as I breathe out, I breathe that energy to any body parts that feel tight, stiff, that need extra love, and giving them permission to just fully chill out. All right, let's get our hands beside our chest. Now, you can either just come up to your knees, okay, and make your way to downward dog, or you can tuck your toes. I'm going to move up on the mat a little bit and push yourself up to plank, and then to downward dog. Feet shoulder width apart, pushing your chest towards your thighs. And then you can take turns. Oh, I think we have messages on Twitch. I'm sorry I can't see them from here. What I really need is a TV monitor on the wall so I can see the messages, read them out, answer them as I'm going. That is one of my goals, is to be able to get a TV monitor in here. Okay, so you're taking turns, pedaling out those feet. It's also called walking the dog. I'm surprised my dogs, neither of them went, whoop. What'd you say? Where are we going? All right, let's breathe in and lift that right leg up. Now let's bend that leg, flex the foot, and stack your hips. So let's really open up that hip. So the hips are associated with your second chakra, the center of your creativity, your joy, your sexuality, your fertility, your abundance. Let's drop that knee down and roll it. So let's, you can do 3 rolls one way. And then we'll do 3 rolls in the opposite direction. And then straighten the leg, level out those hips, bring that leg all the way forward, plant it, and let's come on up to warrior 2. So I'm going to put that back foot at a 45-degree angle, windmill the arms up. The front leg is at approximately a 90-degree angle, so you don't want the knee going over the toes, right? So you need that nice 90-degree, reaching out with your arms, looking over that middle finger. You're really reaching back with this back arm as well. So get both of them going. Come down a little bit deeper. Are you feeling some burning in this thigh? I know I am. I did a lot of squats and lunges today. I can feel it. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. This is Phil Collins. I should probably leave that to Phil. All right, let's go reverse warrior. Yeah, I don't have any music on today, so I guess I feel like I need to get some tunes going myself. If I should be apologizing, I'm so sorry having to listen to me sing. Okay, so when you're in a reverse warrior, that back arm, it can just rest wherever it lands, or wrap it around your thigh, or even bring it around your back. So whatever feels good for you. Let's straighten that leg, and my thigh is like, thank freaking God, because you were killing me. And you can feel a really nice long stretch up that side body. Breathing in and out through your nose. Tucking that belly in. In this position, you might feel like, oh, I just want to let it hang, right? So try to tuck that in. And let's bring the arms to the sides. We're going to reach forward, and then let's take this back leg, make it a little bit tighter of a stance. You don't have to, but I like to with triangle. We're going to continue to reach forward as we're sticking this booty out, and we're going to come down for triangle pose. The bottom arm can just land where it lands, or if you have any yoga blocks, you can put your hand down onto the yoga block, or you can come down to your foot or down to the mat. And then you can if it feels nice on your neck, you can look up at that thumb. And notice we are opening up our heart. So we're getting a nice twist involved. Anytime you're twisting, you're also helping with your digestive system, which is the third chakra, the solar plexus, the center of your confidence, your courage, your willpower. So we're twisting that out, which is really nice as we're opening up our heart. So you can also bring attention to that heart chakra. You're bringing in that romance, right? That's what we're talking about at the top. That romance is coming. So let's think about that sexy romance, bringing the energy from our our sacral chakra, right between our hips, coming all the way up to our heart. And then to get up, you can, if you want to, you can bend that front knee a little bit just to get some extra support and stability, and then come back up. Nice. Okay, we're going to go back to the warrior two. So I'm going to shift that leg back, and then we're going to go into side angle. So we can take that right arm, put it on the thigh. That left arm, if you're having some shoulder issues, you can drop it down and around. If it's too much, then you can keep your hand on your hip, or you can bring your arm up this way. Okay, and you want a nice long line of energy from the back toes, all the way up to those fingertips. And if it feels nice on your neck, you can look up at your hand. You can look up at that thumb even. Think about your core. You can tuck that in. You might I feel my side body, my right side body working. Now from here, you can either stay here, or you can go deeper by bringing that right hand down to a block or onto the floor. And then we're going to come back up. You can windmill the arms up again. We can go back to reverse warrior, go a little bit deeper.
I'm so stupid.
And then let's windmill the hands down. Plank pose. And I want you to hang out here for a little bit. Let's work that core, okay? So your legs should be nice and tight. Booty is tucked in. You can feel your chest activated. Tuck in that core.
I know now. I'm like, oh, why the heck would I do that?
If this is too much on your wrists, you can go down onto your forearms. So it can simply look like this. Or if you want more, you can come up, down, down, and switch sides. Up, down, down. Okay, or simply just hang out here a little bit longer for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We're building that fire. 3, 2, and 1. From here, you can lower right down to your belly. You can also drop your knees and then come down. Okay, we're going to go into Cobra. Breathe in, hands are close to your heart. As you raise your heart open, you can picture a spinning wheel of green energy opening up, even pink energy for self-love. Breathe out, come back down. If you tend to be the giver within most of your relationships, this is a nice time to picture a spinning wheel of pink energy. Breathe in and up.
Oh, good.
And breathe out and down.
Anyway, how are you?
Breathe in and up.
I'm good. A little embarrassed.
Breathe out and down. One last time. Here we go. Breathe in and up. Breathe out and down. You can go onto your knees, we can meet in downward dog, or you can hang out in child's pose if you like. By the way, if you haven't done child's pose before, you can go onto your knees, either feet together or knees together, or knees, shoulder or mat width apart. Toes are touching, and then you come down to your forehead, reaching with those fingers, gently pushing your heart down towards the mat. So at any time during this class, you can always just come back all on your own to child's pose, to chill, to regroup, to do what you need to do. It's really important for you to listen to your body. Okay, so whenever you're ready, you can meet in downward dog. Actually, I'm going to deal with my hair. I'm going to get it out of the way. So if you're in downward, you can pedal out your feet if you like, or just find stillness. Okay, here we go. Let's breathe in as we lift the left leg up. Bend the leg, flex the foot, stack the hips. Let's open up those amazing hips. Unleash our creativity. When we unleash our creativity, it helps us to see the opportunities in situations, as opposed to just focusing on the obstacles. Let's start rotating these hips. 3 in one direction, 3 in another. If you need more or less, listen to your body. When you see opportunities in a situation, that is really good problem solving, right? So it can help with family stuff, within the workplace. Let's level out the hips. Let's bring that leg all the way forward, plant it, set yourself up for warrior 2. So again, front leg, 90-degree angle. Do I have any tags sticking out here? I forgot to check. Reaching with both arms, tucking in that belly. Double check, look down at that front big toe. Can you see it? Or is your knee tracking too far in? So make sure you can see that front big toe. Feel the power in the stance. From here, let's go to reverse warrior, go a little bit deeper. Again, you can take this arm and wherever it lands, it's fine, or you can wrap it around your thigh, or even bring it around your back and just hook it in the crevice of the opposite side. Let's bring our arms to the sides. You can reach forward. Now, if you like, you can shorten your stance for triangle. We can straighten. Oh, I forgot something. My apologies. Let's come back to reverse. I forgot to straighten that leg. Don't want to forget about that. I love this stretch. All right, from here, bring your arms over, reach forward. So you can shorten your stance for triangle. Tick-tock, let's bring that arm down. Wherever it lands is fine. Or you can come down lower to a block, to your foot, or to the mat. You can pretend there's an imaginary wall behind you, and you can lean into that wall, tucking that belly in. If it feels nice on your neck, look up at the thumb towards the ceiling. Otherwise, just find a nice, comfortable place for your neck. To come back up, you can do a slight bend in that front leg and come back up. Let's go back to warrior 2. So I'm going to stretch that back leg out. And now from here, side angle. Nice long line of energy from the back foot all the way to the fingertips. Nice. Now you can go deeper in this if you like. Come back up. Ooh, let's go back to reverse. Windmill the hands down, plank pose. All right, your choice of vinyasa. So from here, you can go down to your belly, or you can go onto your knees to your belly, or you can do Chaturanga Dandasana. So breathe in, forward on your toes, come halfway down, upward facing dog. So the difference between Cobra and upward facing dogs, your thighs are up off the ground. If this doesn't work for you, just stick to Cobra. It is totally a beautiful, amazing pose. So it is all good. And then from here, roll over your toes to downward dog. Pushing your heart towards your thighs. I love this also for the Achilles tendon stretch. I can really feel it. I had torn my Achilles February 2020. And so I just really notice and give my Achilles tendons more love than ever before. All right, let's bend our knees, look forward, step or hop towards the top of the mat. And now fold. Now you want to aim for your belly to come close to your thighs. Allow your neck and shoulders to hang. You can even nod your head, yes, yes, yes. And then gently shake it, no, no, no. Again, yes, yes, yes. And then no, no, no. Breathe in, halfway lift to a flat back. And fold. Come all the way up. Breathe in all the way up. If you like, you can add a little bit of arc at the top. Breathe out, hands at your heart. Nice. Okay, let's come sideways on the mat. And let's do goddess pose. Toes coming out. Little clothing adjustment if you need it. All right. You can have hands in prayer or hands on your hips. If there's another thing that you want to do with your hands, whatever, go for it. Let's breathe in, tall spine. Breathe out, come on down. Okay, so hips are nice and low. Hands at your heart. Picture that beautiful spinning wheel of green or pink energy. Opening and opening. The love that you give and the love that you are so deserving to receive. Let's breathe in as we come down a little bit lower. Bring our arms up. Breathe out. Hands come to our heart as we dip our legs back down. Breathe in. Come up. Breathe out. Come on down. Breathe in. Come up. Breathe out. Come on down. Let's do that one more time. Breathe in and up. Breathe out and down. Okay, straighten those legs. Bring those toes straight ahead. Heels straight behind. Hands on your hips. Breathe in, tall spine. Feel like the superhero that you are. Hinge at your hips. All right, now, keeping our chin up, we're going to drop our hands down. Feel that beautiful stretch up your calves, your hamstrings, your glutes. Tucking that belly in. You'll feel your upper back activated with this chin slightly up. Nice deep breath. And then fold down. So you let your head and neck just hang. Now your arm placement, you can either keep them up front, you can bring them between your legs, or even reach them back with your fingers in the opposite direction. Then breathe. Bring our arms forward again, up on your fingertips. Now, using that core. Okay, so using the core, bring your arms up. You can look up. Good. You feel your back activated as well. Your back is working. Breathe in, come on up. Breathe out, hands down. Nice. Okay, back to the top of the mat. Feet about shoulder width apart, breathing it up. Swan dive down, hinging at the hips. Bend your knees when you're ready, and fold. Breathe in, halfway lift to a flat back, and fold. Okay, from here, I want you to take your peace fingers. Peace out, everybody. You're gonna wrap them around your big toes. Your fingers are pulling up on your toes as your heart is pushing forward and your toes are trying to push your fingers down. So push your heart forward, your back is working. Legs can be as bent as you need to. Keep breathing, don't hold your breath, and then fold. Nice. Breathe in, halfway lift to a flat back, so let go of those peace fingers, and then fold. All right, you can either step back or hop back into plank. So either one leg at a time. If you're gonna hop back in the plank, you wanna land in chaturanga, so bent arms. Okay, that takes pressure off of your shoulders. And then you can either, if you're right down on your belly, you can go to Cobra or upward facing dog, and then downward facing dog. Nice. Okay, we're gonna change up the flow of this. Breathe in, right leg up. Breathe out, knee to nose. Breathe in, right leg up. Breathe out, knee to right elbow. Getting some core. Breathe in, right leg up. Breathe out, knee to left elbow. Breathe in, right leg up. Breathe out, set yourself up for warrior two. Windmill the arms up. Nice. All right, reverse warrior. Awesome. Bring your arms out to the sides. Let's straighten that leg. Let's bring that the back leg in a little bit closer. Reach out, tick-tock. We're going to triangle. Tuck in that belly. Make your way back up. Warrior two. I'm going to adjust my back leg again. Nice. Okay, let's go into side angle. Either this way or you can go deeper. Come back up. Reverse warrior. Then windmill the hands down. Plank pose. Your choice of vinyasa here. I'm going to go forward on my toes for chaturanga. Halfway down. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Nice. Let's repeat that on the other side. Breathe in, left leg up. Breathe out, knee to nose. Breathe in, leg up. Three-legged dog. Breathe out, knee to left elbow. Breathe in, left leg up. Knee to right elbow. Breathe in, leg up. Set yourself up for warrior two. Windmill the hands. Warrior two. Nice. Reverse warrior. Straighten that leg, arms to the sides. I'm going to shorten my stance. You don't need to. Tick-tock. Let's come on down, triangle. Pretend that you have that imaginary wall back there. Lean into it. Come on back up. Make your way back to warrior two. Nice. Side angle. Choose how deep to go. Come on back up. Whoa, lost my balance there. Reverse warrior. Windmill the hands down. Plank pose, your choice of vinyasa. I'm looking forward to seeing all the messages. Maybe I'll check just after this. Take a quick peek. All right, bend the knees, look forward, step or hop towards the top of the mat, and fold. Breathe in, halfway lift to a flat back, and fold. Chair pose, your feet can either be shoulder width apart, Or you can bring your toes together to touch in a little space between your heels, and then come on up to chair, sitting that booty down. Breathe in, elongate the spine. Breathe out, hands at your heart. All right, we're gonna be twisting to that left. Breathe in, long spine. Breathe out, twist to the left. We're not only working on our solar plexus here, anytime we're doing a twist, our third chakra above your belly button, but we're also working on your heart. Again, bring attention to that beautiful heart energy as we're opening up to the sky. Our hands are pushing against each other, and that elbow is pushing against that left thigh, pushing our heart up to the sky. Breathe into the center. Breathe out, twist to the right this time. Again, pushing that left elbow now against that right thigh. Hands are pushing against each other. Heart is pushing up towards the sky. Enjoy the beautiful twist and detox of your organs. Breathe in, come back to center. Breathe out and fold. Breathe in, come all the way up. You can arch the back if that feels good for you. Breathe out, hands at your heart. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, swan dive down. Fold. Breathe in, halfway lift to a flat back. And fold. Okay, you can go into plank and your choice of vinyasa. You can either hang out in child's pose or meet in downward dog. I'm just gonna check messages quick. Hello from Oklahoma, cool. David's in the house, nice. Hello, sorry I'm late. Question, do you know any yoga for persons in wheelchair? Absolutely. David, I also teach chair yoga. I don't have a class running right now because I want at least 5 people to run an online chair yoga class, but I would do it one-on-one too, if that's something you're interested in. But there's also some wonderful classes online in YouTube, if that's something you prefer. Third Eye Advance, hola! And Cat Jam, Your Ma, Cat Jam, nice. Yay, yoga time from Your Ma, awesome. Love it. Okay, we're gonna keep going. If you have any questions, you can ask me now. Otherwise, you're either in child's pose right now or you are in downward dog. And David, yeah, you're welcome. And David, as I'm doing this, I'll try to think of some alternatives. It's just right now, I don't have one of my foldable chairs set up, but you know what? On another Tuesday, I can totally make it a chair class, a chair yoga class. I'm looking at here because that's where your name is, but I really should be looking here to like talk to you. I have to get used to that. I go where the energy is, and the energy is in your words. What does that say? I need your energy. Oh, David, well, it would be a pleasure to work with you. So I can even take a note and designate next Tuesday as a chair yoga class, because it can be beneficial for everyone, because you can also do it at work, right? Whether you're in a regular chair or a wheelchair, it is full on beneficial. Okay, so let's keep going. So if you are in child's pose or downward, we're gonna make our way to a seated position. So you can bend your knees, step yourself forward into a seated position. You'll bring your legs out in front. Feet are flexed. Now you can have as much of a bend in your legs as you need to. It'll depend how tight your thighs are, how tight your lower back is, okay? Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, hinge forward. Okay, if you are in a chair right now, what you can do, just pretending my legs are just going straight down, you can have your arms forward and be doing a seated cobra. So your forearms can be resting on your thighs, open up your heart, chin up, and you'll feel that you're working your back there too, as well as opening up your heart, warming up your spine. So you can have much of a bend in your knees as you want. You're aiming to bring your belly to your thighs. Your head does not have to come close at all. And if you feel like you're still really working at your flexibility, we're all so different. And please do not consider yourself a failure in any way if you can't do something someone else is doing. okay? You have to work with where you're at. And there's, many poses that as a yoga instructor, they're not good for me, right? So no one needs to be perfect at anything. It's perfect for where you are at on any given day. So you can also use a strap to help increase your flexibility. So this is a yoga strap. When you buy yoga blocks, you can sometimes get a strap that comes with it. And you're just aiming your belly closer to your thighs. You can feel the stretch. Listen to your legs. Don't push it. You got to listen. And you're just inching into it as your body is ready. And use your breath. Your breath helps your body to open more. All right, I'm going to leave that there. Let's bring one leg up. So the right leg is up. Right arm can reach back. Left arm comes up. I feel like I should be like posing for like a perfume ad or something like that. And I'm going to take that left arm and bring it over that right shoulder. Okay, so that left elbow is hooked around that right thigh as you're looking over your shoulder. Now, if you're in a chair, you can simply take that left hand and grab onto that right thigh. You can take your right arm and just reach it back wherever you can, depending on your mobility, onto the back of your chair, wherever it can be, and just breathe into it. All right, so let's come back to the other side. So straighten that leg, bring this one over. Again, if you're in a chair, you're just gonna grab on to the opposite leg and reach back, grabbing onto your chair where it feels right for you. So we're just looking over that left shoulder. I was hesitating there. What one is this? One of those days. It's only Tuesday too. All right, so we're looking over that shoulder, breathing in and out through your nose, giving your body permission to just relax into the pose. Use your breath, breathing in and out through your nose. Nice, and come back to center. Okay, we're gonna do cobblers or butterfly pose, so you can put your feet together. I am so looking forward to salons opening up again, not only to be able to do my hair, but to get a really nice pedicure. That would be heaven. I do a lot of walking on trails and things are getting a little dry on my feet. Do you get that? So that would be so nice to treat myself to a pedicure. That would be amazing. And that's not, even before COVID, I would maybe get one once or twice a year, right? It's not a regular thing for me. I have kids, expenses, things like that. So I don't normally spend money on things like that, but it's such a treat when I do. I think we can all use some self-care right now. So you're either holding onto your ankles or holding on to the center of your feet and opening it like a book. Or you can even, if your toes are cold like mine, you can hold on to your toes, or you can simply reach forward. So if you're holding onto your ankles and the insides of your feet, you could also use your elbows to come on down. Pushing your heart forward, picture that beautiful spinning wheel of green or pink energy. If you've been focusing on one color over the other, maybe focus on the next color this time. So I'm going to focus on pink energy. All right, let's take one leg out, the other leg in, close to the inner thigh. Breathe in, reach up. We're going to tilt our bodies to the straight leg and then come on down. So you're hinging at your hips. You're aiming to try to have a straight back. My back is not totally straight. I have a bit of a rounding in there, right? So you can bend this knee as much as you need to, and you're aiming to bring that belly down. Now, if you are in a chair, and if you do have mobility in your legs, what you can also do, something that's nice for this pose, if you're sitting, if you can take the right leg and bring it over the left and just kind of lean over your chair this way. Okay, so it depends what your mobility is, what your flexibility is. You know, a lot of people think yoga is out of their reach, but you don't have to be a major athlete to do yoga. You don't have to be a skinny little twig to do yoga. You don't have to be super flexible to do yoga. Yeah, it makes the poses easier, but you have to start somewhere, right? I'm way more flexible now than I was 3 years ago. And I still have so much more I can work on, which is fine. So let's go to the other side. So again, if you're in a chair and you have the mobility and flexibility to do this, you can take your leg and bring it over the right leg and just kind of lean forward, and you're just leaning into it and feeling that stretch at underneath your thigh and into your glute muscle. So breathe in, reach, and tilt yourself to that straight leg and come on down. Does it feel good? I hope it feels nice for you. It feels good for me. Feels nice. Nice opening. And come back up. All right. So I'm going to face the short end of the mat. Lean back on our sit bones. How about a little bit of core? Yes? Yes, absolutely. Grab onto your outer or under your thighs. One leg up, the other leg up. Now, you can stay right here and keep your hands underneath and pushing your heart forward. Your chin doesn't even have to be up. You can just like glance at your toes. Mine are pink. So that was just myself. I love having painted toes. It makes such a big difference. All right. So you can also take your arms to the sides and not hold on. If you want to intensify this, by all means, you can straighten your legs. You can even, whoa, as I'm falling, straighten your arms. Okay, so you can do that. And you can even come here and then there. Okay, so you can choose, or we can do low boat, high boat, or you can just hang out here. So we can go low boat, trying to keep your shoulders and neck up off the ground. High boat, or your shoulders and your head and your feet. Low boat, high boat. If you want to do low boat, high boat, but still want to intensify things, what you can also do is when you come up, and you can go whoop, or just your legs, or just your arms. You go down and up, so maybe just arms, right? Maybe just legs. All right, 2 more.
What does this special?
1 more. All right, legs down. Woo! Okay, slowly come down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Nice. Okay, bring your feet nice and close. Take your right leg, stick it up. Hands can be down on the mat. Push your hips up. Okay, so I want you to feel that in your booty. So you feel that in your booty. I'm trying to keep that leg straight. You can even take your arms off the ground so you're not using them to help keep yourself stable, or use them for stability. What do you need today? And then take that right leg, cross it over the left. All right, and then let's drop the bum down. Bring your arms out into a T. Lift those legs up. And let's drop our legs over to the left as we look to the right. Adjust your legs as you need to. Now, if it doesn't feel good to look to the right, don't do it. Have your neck in a position that feels best for you. And let's bring those legs back up. And then this time, let's bring them to the right as we look over to the left.
Special item.
Or again, keep your head neutral. Now, anyone who's watching on Twitch, if you are a streamer on Twitch, can you answer me this? Bring your legs back to the center and unhook that leg. When I do it on my phone on Twitch, it doesn't seem to be saving in my Twitch stream. I don't know why. Let's take that left leg up and push that booty up. If you know why it's not saving, because I would love to have videos there for people to watch, but then again, they can just come to my YouTube channel, right? Okay, cross that leg over, drop those hips down, lift up those hips up, bring our legs over to the right, and we can look over to the left. You should feel a really nice stretch up that side body. And then legs back to center, and then bring them over to the left this time as we look over the right. Legs back to center, unhook that leg. Let's go into bridge pose. Bring those feet nice and close to your tush. You can even reach your fingers towards your heels. And you can either push your hands against the mat or grab onto the mat, or interlace your fingers underneath your booty and lift your bum up. I also like to snuggle my wings under my shoulders to really open up that heart. And that's going to help us to bring in the romance, right? Right. That is the card that I pulled at the beginning, was a romance. Either from your current relationship or a new one coming in. So let's open up our heart and be ready. Now with these hips coming up, you can also bring your attention to that sexy sacral chakra. So it's the right between your hips, spinning wheel of orange energy. So you can picture that spinning and spinning, opening beautifully. If your fingers are interlaced, you're aiming to keep your hands towards the mat as your heart and your sexy hips are up. And then we can slowly bring them down, and let's bring these knees into our chest. You can roll your ankles. Now, if it feels nice on your neck and shoulders, you can even bring your head up towards your knees. You can even give each knee a little kiss and say thanks for all that you do. Okay, and I've got some lipstick on there. Now, if you want, you can bring your head back down and you can roll your knees one way. Give yourself a nice little back massage. That was my daughter that came in the screen. It's all good. Roll them the other way.
She or he made it.
You might be able to hear my son in the background. He has noise canceling headphones on and doing his schoolwork. All right, that feels nice. Let's go into happy baby. You can bring those legs up, grab on to the outsides of your feet, drawing those feet and knees down towards the mat. You want your tailbone to be flat on the mat. And then if it's flat, you might even want to rock. It's a rock and roll happy baby. And that can feel really nice on your spine. Now, it depends on how tight or how loose your hamstrings are. But if you like, you can take turns straightening one leg, straighten the other leg. I don't know if I should be saying this, but this is a good warm-up for doing the wild thing, right? Depending on the position, let's say you're wanting to do. You know, that's all I'm saying. Hey, we got the romance card, so just wanting to make sure you're prepared, right? It's I'm a good person, you're a good person. We're all just, doing our thing. All right, so get yourself ready for Shavasana. So get yourself
It
into
says
whatever
that
position is going to feel best for you.
of
If you have
the-
lower back stuff going on, you can have your knees together to touch and maybe your feet at opposite edges of the mat, and that will give you really nice lower back support. You can also bring your legs down and put blocks or pillows under your thighs, and then you'll also get some good lower back support. If lower back is not an issue, just spread them. You know, just whatever feels good for you. You can be a big X on the ground. You can use a pillow, blanket, put socks on, snowsuit, whatever you want. Just get totally comfy, cozy. Arms can be wherever. Sometimes I like to put one hand on my chest and one hand on my belly. And you can breathe in and out through your nose. I can bring attention to your crown chakra, spinning wheel of violet energy, connecting in with source. This is your direct communication with your angels and your guides, and also to be able to connect in with whatever resources you need. That is the collective library that is available to you. It is there. So bring attention to that beautiful spinning wheel of violet energy so you can help trust that you are being guided. You put your order out there of what you want to create within your life. And right now we have a beautiful blank slate that we can create what we truly desire. And you will have so much more fulfillment if you're creating in a way that is in alignment with your soul. So how do you know that? Well, you make decisions from what excites you, from what makes your heart sing.
If you have
so that's what you pay attention to. So you put your order out there for what makes your heart sing. And you listen, you pay attention to the beautiful ideas and inspiration that come in. And if you're meditating, you can bring attention to that crown chakra, spinning wheel of violet energy, and just picture that opening and opening. You can also bring attention to that third eye, that spinning wheel of indigo energy. This is your direct connection with your higher self. Your higher self knows everything that you've gone through in this lifetime, everything. It knows everything that you've been through in all of the lifetimes. I believe we've had several lifetimes. So it has all of that beautiful information. It knows what patterns that you've been carrying on through each lifetime, or what patterns that you've taken on through your DNA from grandparents, great-grandparents. And so when we connect in with this knowledge, it can help us to see what patterns are really no longer serving us. It can help us to detach from those patterns and be able to walk past them. Okay, so you can picture that beautiful spinning wheel of indigo energy, opening and opening. Take some nice, deep, full body breaths. Pay attention to the breath coming in and out of your body. Maybe focus on the rise and fall of your belly, your chest. Allow yourself to sink into the mat. And whatever thoughts are popping in, just be an observer of those thoughts. Don't get sucked into them. And if it's any thoughts that have to do with things to do, things I need to get done, then you can tell yourself, thank you. I'll get to that after. Right now, it's me time. Now you are more than welcome to stay here as long as you like. You are so deserving for a super long, awesome Shavasana. If you do feel like you're ready to get on with your day, you can start deepening your breath. And you can even add some movement to your fingers and your toes. You can even reach your arms above you and your feet in the opposite direction. By all means, you can still stay in Shavasana, or you can roll onto one side into a really cozy fetal position. I know Chewy, my dog Chewy's in Shavasana as well. He's right on his back. Legs are spread. He's in his happy place. Now, whenever you're ready, you can make your way up to a seated position. Take some time to tune into your body and see how you feel now in comparison to how you felt when you first started the class. Let's breath in. As we breathe out, bring your hands to our heart. Bring your thumbs to your forehead. May you have kind thoughts and intentions today. Bring your thumbs to your lips. May you speak kind words to yourself and to others. Bring your thumbs to your heart. May your heart be filled with love, joy, peace, and gratitude. From my light to your beautiful, amazing light. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. So, I do this live on Twitch and on YouTube every Tuesday. So, you're welcome to join me on Tuesdays, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is Toronto time. Let's check Twitch. Brog is in the house. Got some feet on there. Yo, Ma, thanks for streaming. Hey, you're welcome. My pleasure. And King's in the house. Made it. Nice. Awesome. Well, thank you for coming, everyone. I hope you had a wonderful class. I'm going to pull one more card. Okay, so what is the deal? Do I keep this shirt or do I send it back? I'm feeling the need to pull one card. That's why. Oh, there's a few that wanted to come out. Yeah, because I feel like you can see the pads underneath the built-in bra. You can see. So I don't know. Maybe it's just in certain lighting. But yeah, do I keep it? Do I send it back for a darker color? I got another one that's black. But this one is like, here are my pads. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know what you think, because maybe it's not as noticeable as I think it is. All right, so I pulled some cards quickly. I got the card listening. So we were working on opening that crown chakra as well as that third eye. So trust that you are hearing the divine. You are getting those brilliant messages to guide you along your path. Next card is retreat. Take some time for yourself. Whether you call it meditating or not, some of you might not feel comfortable with meditating. Maybe you're just take a nap. Take some nice deep breaths. Take some alone time, just chilling out with maybe no TV on, maybe no music. Just take some quiet time. The next one is spiritual growth. We're all going through a big spiritual growth elevation right now. So we're getting some new high vibe energy that's been coming in. It's helping us to more so connect in with our intuition. So that intuition dial, it's been cranked on high. So trust in that. And the last card is Archangel Michael. So anytime you are feeling unsafe, either unsafe in this world because of what is going on in this world, maybe unsafe specifically about finances, about health, about relationships, about career, whatever it is, you can call upon Archangel Michael. Whether you believe it or not, hey, you can always just give it a try, right? So Archangel Michael is the warrior, the protector. He has that big sword and that shield. And he's like, I got your back, man. I got your back. You are safe. You are chill. It is all good. So call upon Archangel Michael to say, please protect me. And I call upon Archangel Michael, and I'm going to do that right now to get the big guy to clear my energy field. So I'm going to get him, whoever is watching, whether it's live or after the fact, Archangel Michael, please clear all of our beautiful energy fields. Cut cords with everyone who is maybe not our independents. So if we have individuals that are fully independent to us, we want to keep them corded right now, right? They need our additional energy to be able to support them. But other than that, everyone else, cut. And then surround us in your beautiful, healing, protective light. And I'm picturing a beautiful golden shimmering light just enveloping each and every one of us, offering us beautiful protection to go about our day, go about the rest of our week within our power, and so we can feel safe in this world. So thank you. Does anyone have any questions before I sign off? Oh, it's cute. Can't see any from here. Okay, good. Yorma, thanks. I love the color. The color is great, and the material is beautiful, and it's super comfy. It's from Aerie. The other one I have, I super love. So anyways, thanks for the feedback there. Thank you, Rosa. All right, David. So David, I'm going to make a note and make next Tuesday a chair yoga. Okay, so we can all do chair yoga, whether you're at the office. Now, even during the chair yoga, if you want to take it down to the floor, if you have the ability in the room to be able to do that, go ahead and do it. But otherwise, we'll do a bit of chair yoga, and it's not just for seniors. It's for any age, and it just depends on what's going on in your life, right? And how your body is feeling, and what it can do right now, and what it can't do right now, and it's all good. You just have to work with what you got. You got to embrace what you have and find gratitude for wherever you are. All right. So thank you so much. I'm so glad you joined. Have an awesome rest of your day. I'm going to close off the streams, and hopefully we will see you soon. Preston made it. Oh, hey, I'm just signing off right now. But hey, Preston, great. I'm so glad you said hello. Chair yoga, yes. All right, David, chair yoga coming your way. Great color. Thanks, Yoma. Yeah, I love the color. And once I have a tan, I'm still pretty pasty white right now. So once I have a tan, I think this will look even nicer. All right. Bye, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day. How much did I get in when I picked up